Hi, welcome to SolidWorks 2014 tutorial. This time I will make the Abgaskruemmer, the final version, the complete version. So let's start with the two sketches I need. One sketch on this plane, and this might be something like this. Circle, got a dimension, and the dimension is 160. Okay, I need to add a relation. These 2 points should be vertically aligned, and this point should be on this one as well. Okay, then I need 2 lines for the trim. These two should be for construction only. And now I could trim. Okay, and then I need another line and another dimension. This should be 100. Leave this sketch. Then I need another sketch on that plane. And this should go maybe like this. Then I need a fillet with 50 millimeters radius. Okay, a dimension from here to there, which should be 55, and another one from here to that one. From here to this one, which is 100. Leave the sketch. Okay, now let's project these two curves with sketch on sketch, sketch 2 on sketch 1, and okay. Now I could hide this one and that one, and I got my center line for the loft I want to use. Okay, so first I will do a sketch for an edge. So let's do a sketch on this plane. This will be a circle. Dimension is 50. And close the sketch and make an extruded boss space in the other direction. Length is 2690. Okay, let's change the view to with edges. Okay. I will need a plane through this point, so I could make a plane anyway. First reference should be this plane, and I could give it a distance of 55. In that direction, and okay. So I will add a reference point as well, so go for point and use this point, that plane, and make it projection and confirm it. Okay. Then I want to do a sketch on this plane, which is another circle, and the diameter is 40. And go back. Now I want to do a loft, but in a new body. So let's go for lofted boss space. Sketch 9 is already selected, and I want to use the edge of this boss extrude, and start constraint should be normal to profile, and because I used here a edge, I can use tangency to face. Sorry, this should be normal to profile, yes, and tangency to face. And I could adjust these points a little bit, so maybe move this, come on, right over here, and this one here. Yeah. And I need a guide curve. Not a guide curve, but a special guide curve, a centerline, and this should be this curve. Let's take a look. Adjust the points a little bit again. Yeah, looks okay to me. And merge tangent faces, but don't merge the result. And okay. So now I want to make a linear pattern with a body, and I want to pattern this body. I need a direction, so first I have to make an axis, and I could do with cylindrical conical face axis like this, and okay. Now I can make the linear pattern along this axis, 82 millimeter, 3 instances, and I want to pattern the body, this one, and confirm. Yeah, so now I could combine these 4, add them together and confirm. So this seems to be a little bit odd, but if you evaluate this with this check, there are no invalid edges or faces found, and if you do a geometry analysis and calculate, everything is okay. So this is sort of a visual error. At least I think so. If you do a zebra stripes analysis, it looks good. Yes, it looks good. So it must be okay. Now I go for a shell. I want to remove this face, that face, that face, and that one. Thickness should be 2 mm and confirm. Yes. Now let's proceed. I would like to have a plane here as well, so let's go for a plane. Make it parallel to this one and give it a dimension of 269, and it should be on the other side, and confirm. So I want to do a sketch on this plane. And this should be a triangle. If you press the shift button, you don't snap on anything, hopefully. Okay. Then I need some fillets. This fillet should be 10. One here, one there, one over here. Confirm. And now I need some dimensions between this point and that point. This should be 86.5 from this point to this point. Should be 86.5 as well, and from this point to that point again 86.5. Yes, then I need a circle. Or I could do it with a 3-point circle. Oh yeah, I could do it with a 3-point circle. So let's go for a circle, 3 points, 1, 2, and 3. And this is just for construction only. Now I can add a relation between this center point and this point, make it coincident, confirm it, and then I need some sort of angle between this line and not this one, but this plane, which should be 105. Okay, it's fully defined. Now I can make an extrude. 10 millimeters in the opposite direction, no, in this direction, yes, and merge the result. Okay, then I will make a plate over here. So let's do a sketch on this plane, and this should look like this. Okay. This should be horizontal aligned. Then I need a dimension from here to here, which is about 64.5. I need some fillets again, one here, one here, one here and there. Okay, and again some dimensions. This should be, let me see, 64 plus 82 plus 64, and this should be, maybe I need a construction line from the middle to the middle. This should be for construction, yes. And then I can make another dimension from this line to that point. And this should be 41 plus 84.5. Next I need a point. Just put it right here. And now I could make a dimension from here to this point. And this should be 82. Yeah. This, of course, there should be, let's make it like this, a 90-degree angle. And I need another dimension from this point to from that point to this line, and this should be 32.25. Okay, leave the sketch, make an extruded boss base, again 10 millimeters in this direction, and match the results. Now I need some holes. Yeah, let's do it with a sketch on this plane, and it's a circle, and the diameter should be 46. Leave the sketch and make a extruded cut, and okay. And this should be 36, not 46. And okay, that's more like it. Then I want to do a linear pattern again. I want to pattern this cut extrude. Make a linear pattern, make it 3 instances, 82 millimeters spacing, and the direction should be this axis and the other way around, and okay. Now another sketch again on this plane, and it's another circle, and I want to use, yes, let's go for the center point of this one. And the dimension should be 10, and make it another cut. And okay. Now I want to use another linear pattern, but with independent spacing. It's a very nice feature. So I want to pattern this one, and I need 2 axes for the direction. So I will insert another axis, again 2 planes, and I want to cut this plane with that plane, and okay. So that's my second direction. Yeah, it's okay. Now let's use linear pattern. First direction should be this one. I need 4 instances, and the distance right now is 82 millimeters, and the second direction should be that one. It's 2 instances and 44.5 millimeters, and I want to pattern this latest cut. Change the direction, and now I can adjust all the instances by instances to vary. That's a very nice feature. So let's start with this one. This has to move in that direction, 84.5 minus 64, which is 19.5. This one has to go 84.5. Same over here. This one is 82 plus 84.5. Which means it's 166.5. And this one 166.5. This one should be 2 times 84.5 plus 82. Multiply with 2 plus 82, and the last one should be 84.5 plus 82 plus 64, and I'm done. That's nice. So what's missing? Right there, another cut. Let's make a sketch on this plane, which should be another circle. Dimension should be, in this case, 46. Close the sketch, make an extruded cut in this direction, that's okay. Yeah, and I need another one. Another sketch again on this plane. Another circle. Let's go for here, and it's 10. Leave it. Make another extruded cut. Confirm it and make a circular pattern with the latest cut. Circular pattern. The axis should be axis 2, 360 degrees, 3 instances, and okay. So this concludes this video tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you to the next one soon.